You'll take your hands just to your knees and your legs together. Yeah, sitting up nice and tall. And then go ahead and start rounding your spine back, curling through the low back here, finding a C curve in your spine, and then deepening that belly button to bring you all the way back up. Same thing, you'll keep that rounded spine, stretching your arms out and continue. Keep pressing on your legs. And curl it back up. Press the feet strong and start to get a little bit further now. Watch that shoulder hike, press the feet into the mat and lift back up. 2 more like that, extending out. Try not to rearrange your hands, just keeping them there. Curl through to lift. Last time here, roll back, keep that rounded spine. Coming up. We come down again and you'll hold. Feet are strong on the mat. You're just going to release your arms, keep your C curve. Come a little bit deeper. Lift your right leg up, go towards it, and lower it down. Lift the left leg up, go towards it. So I'm super curled, controlling it with my abdominals. And lift. We just have 4. And 3. 2. And 1. Taking your hands back to your legs. Use your arm strength to pull yourself back up. We're coming back down again. Rounding through. You're going to go releasing the arms. Go to the edge of your shoulder blades. Hold. Stay right there. Lift the arms up. Return it back down. Grab the backs of your legs. Press your feet to the mat and lift back up. Same thing. We're curling down. Feet are strong. Pull the belly button to spine. Now your back is flat there. You reach your arms up. Pull into your belly button. Look down at it. Come back in. Grab the backs of those thighs. Lift yourself back up. One more time there. Pressing and curling. Scoop the pelvis under. Find that lift of the arms. Pull deep into your belly button. Come back up. Grab behind your thighs. Pull the belly button in and lift. And now you start to curl back halfway, hold. Separating your legs. You're going to just pull one leg in, one leg in. So now you're holding them there. All the way to your leg in your hands. You're just rolling back nice and slow, balancing. And roll back slow on the tip of that tailbone. And roll back. And roll back. For 2. And 1. You're going to come a little bit further. You come down and hold. Come up and hold. Come down and hold. No momentum. Up and hold. Use that low back to round. For 3. Just let it happen. 2. And 1. Legs pressed together. You'll unravel the spine. Now get really deep. Return all the way to the mat. Stretch out the legs. And just kind of shake the legs out from that position. Taking an inhale here. You're going to start to curl the head, neck, and shoulders up, bringing the right knee into a tabletop. Lift. Then holding it there and return back. Into the other side. Press and lift. Curl up. And return. We're just going to add some motion. Lift and lower. And lift. And we have 4. And 3. 2. 1. Lift up. Start to drag the legs in so that they're flat on the mat. Legs together. You'll curl your head, neck, and shoulders up, looking towards your hips. Now peel the arms an inch higher. Your back is fully flat on the mat. You're going to lift one leg up, other leg up, lower that right leg down, and lower down. Lift it up and up. We're challenging your core here. Try to find that neutral pelvis. The right leg comes up and up and down and down. Notice if you're doing the hula, you don't want that. You want to keep your hips right in line. And now reverse. Start with the left. Go up and down and down and up and lift. Anchoring those hips together and up. Last one here, then we're supporting our head. Down and down. Lift the arms up, stay there. Take them behind your head, hold. Now just lift up an inch higher and an inch higher. Little pulses into those abdominals. Lift, lift, lift. Try to wring out the pelvis to neutral so it's flat for 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it all the way down and all the way up. We're going to add the legs. As you come up, lift both legs up. Curl, lower, tap the legs and lift them up. Lower down. Squeeze them together, lift up. For 4. Heavy torso. Just the extremities are curling in, but the spine is long and pressing to the mat. 2 more. Lift and lift. We hold it up here. The tailbone is long. We untuck the pelvis to get that neutral. Extend the legs out, pull it back in. Extend out and pull in. Press the ribs together and press out. For 4. Can you deepen the belly button without tucking your hips? 2. Hold it there. 1. Flex your feet and point. Flex your feet and point. 2 more. Flex and point. Turn it out. We come in, extend, and in and out. Getting a little lower with the legs. Pull in with the belly button. For 4, squeeze your heels a lot. 3, 2, hold it out on 1. Point and flex. Really squeeze those heels and pull the belly button to spine. For 3 and 2, flex and point. 1, take it into your chest, grab it on. And you'll open up the legs, hands on each side of your knee, take some circles there. You deserve it. And reverse. I'm gonna show you guys this TV. It's, I just put a fireplace, or Dee put a fireplace on, so it just looks really cozy in here, but you guys can't see it from there.
It's making me hot.
Yeah, I gotta take this sweater off. You'll take your feet down, and we're gonna find a bridge. So first, just take a couple pelvic curls under, and press it again away, and curl under, and press away, without lifting off the mat yet, just to get some motion there. 2 more there. Pressing the feet to the ground, you'll start to tuck and curl up. Really find the release in the hips as you go all the way up. Strong in the back of the legs. Tuck an inch more and then start to peel it down. All the way towards the mat. And curl and lift up, round and lift. Strong with the heels, round through the back. You just have 1 more. This is your breathing moment. Lifting it up and hold. And rounding through. You're going to take your legs together. You bridge the hips up and hold. Strong in the backs of the legs. Just release the right heel off the ground. Your legs still stay squeezing. And lower the right heel down. Lift the left. Lower down. Lift the right. Lower down. Can you press that opposite heel strong into the mat? For 4 and 3, 2, 1. Both heels strong. Pulse it up and up and up. Squeeze the knees together. Squeeze the inner thighs for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Start to peel it down as you lift the arms away. Stretch it out. Extending the legs long and flex your heels. You'll start to bring the arms. Let's keep the arms by your ears to start. Palms facing together. You'll curl the upper body up. Now you're looking for that belly button. Go an inch higher and think about someone pulling your arms up to the ceiling at the same time. And return. Same thing, you're coming up. Ease into this lift and then use the belly button to go deeper and higher up. Chin is in and return. Just one more. Curling it up. But hold. Start to bring the arms forward. Lift your upper body even higher, even higher, even higher. Now from there, you're going for that roll up. Pull in, reach and lift past the feet. First one takes a big stretch over the feet. Now start to keep the arms there. Just tuck through your rounded spine. Unravel through the tailbone. Keep reaching with the arms, drawing the shoulders and armpits down. Scoop, find the tailbone unravel first. Squeeze together, then go the rest of the way down. We bring the arms, stack it over the shoulders. Curl through, chin to chest. Inhale here. Exhale, you're going to scoop up and lift. Pull in, lift up and over. Reach past. So we don't want to cut that line short at all. You want to keep resisting, keep making that super rounded back to return. Just have two more. Let's make it a little more seamless. Coming up with the arms, chin to chest and reach and lift. And over, rolling down. It's actually easier than you think. It's a lot of mental, it's a mental game with yourself. Let's do two more. Lift up and over. You just squeeze the inner thighs and tuck and round each part of your back. For two, curl and lift. And over. Last one, curl and lift. And over all the way down to the mat. You're gonna take your right knee into your chest. Left leg will go straight up to the sky. You're gonna start to cross it over, around and up. So it's a little leg circle. Cross, around and lift. And this is meant to just take you a little off balance with that core belly. You're a little turned out in this leg. This is giving you some stability. Your inner thigh should start to feel this. Two more. And reverse. Coming out, around and up. You're a little turned out in that leg. Try to use the low belly muscles to bring the leg back in. The leg stretches out of the hip for three. Up for two. For one, bend it and grab it into that other side. Lift, really hold it tight. It crosses in, around and up. In, around and up. Anchoring those both hips down. Lift. For three, two, and one. Reverse. Coming out, around and up. Low belly muscles pick that leg up. Around and up. For four, three, two, one. Both knees into chest, start to rock up. All the way, grab the ankles, hold your balance. You're gonna rock it all the way down and rock it all the way up and hold. Now trying to keep the heels close to you. Find that rounded spine. For three, and two, and one. Holding it at the top. Start to round back a couple inches. Bring the right knee into the chest, left leg up. We pull it in tight and switch. Pull the left in twice and switch. 1, 2, switch. 1, 2, 1, 2. Now my ribs are anchored to the ground, so I'm not trying to lift up too high. I'm really anchoring this part of my body so that my upper back can go up and over, so that I have this nice stable base of my torso and tailbone. Use your armpits now to pull that leg. We have 4, 3, 2, 1, both knees in, lift an inch higher, and come all the way down, keep the knees in tight, inhale. Exhale, curl the head, neck, and shoulders up. We reach the arms out, hold this shape, circle the arms for 3, for 2, for 1, bring the knees in, lift higher. Come on up, circle for 3, for 2, for 1, bring it in, lift higher. 1 more there, reach out, anchor the belly button, anchor the ribs, circle 3, for 2, and 1, pull it in, lower that body down. Take in the hands, interlace the fingers behind your neck, behind the base of your skull. Curl and lift up. We're gonna extend the right leg long, left leg out. Hold this position. Slowly bring that left leg back up to meet the right. Lower the right leg down. Slowly bring it back up to meet the left. So now I want you to slowly do this motion as if the belly button is controlling this whole thing. So you're pulling in a lot before you meet that other leg up. Okay, try to let go of the hip tension and control this with the pelvic floor, pulling in and up. For 4, lift. For 3, it stretches out of your hip and the belly pulls it up. For 2. For 1, both legs up, start to lower them down. We just have 3 of these. Lower out of your hip sockets and go a little lower. Pull the belly button and then go up. Lower down. Can you pull the belly button deeper to get out of your hips and more into neutral? 1 more time. Taking the right knee twist. You're gonna hold it there, come up 3 times. 3 with the upper body. 2, 1, switch. Come up for 3, 2, 1, switch. 3, 2, 1, switch. 3, 2, 1. Both hips are anchored to the ground, so even though you're going to one side, you're being true that your weight is even. We just have 1 more each side. Stretch left, deep obliques. And for 3, 2, 1, we're gonna go twist for 8, 7, get long in the shape, send the left elbow back, right elbow back. For 4, 3, 2, 1, take it in. Bring the knees into chest. Let's grab the sides of the feet, find a happy baby stretch. As you draw the tailbone down, find that lengthening spine and just rock side to side there. Untuck the tailbone to get longer through that lower back. And you'll start to rock it all the way up to sit, taking the feet on either side of your mat and just finding a stretch forward first. Reach up and over the body. As you stack your spine, you'll curl through your back, rounding until the arms are in line with your shoulders. Flex your feet and lift up and over. Use your torso. Make a rounded upper back. Arms are high. And roll through the spine to come up. Then taking the arms, reach up and send them out to the sides wide. And reach them up and bring them out wide. Start to connect to your back here without any weight. Just depress the shoulders as your arms reach up. For 4, elbows wide as you can get. 3, 2, 1. Reach up with the arms again. Now bring them out to the sides. You're in a V shape. Rotate the arms so that the palms are facing each other. You'll start to hinge forward in this flat back. Thumbs are up. Start to pulse your arms up. Lift, lift, and lift. Reach them back. Yes. Working through that back body. For 8, 7, 6, long fingertips. 4, 3, 2, 1. You'll keep reaching over as you round your spine and touch the mat, roll it all the way back up. Taking the arms behind your head, going over towards your right side. Hinge over, connect to the inside of right elbow to right knee. And rotate the body. Let's get some compression there today. Rotate up to the ceiling. Press that left hip down. And lift it up. Into that other side, inside of knee. Open and rotate up. Lift, really get wide in that shape. And lift it up and over. Open that elbow high, both hips down. Pull into the stomach. Then lift up. One more here. Press. Get wide in the back. All the way up. You'll take your feet together, slightly apart. Fingers towards the center. Lift your hips. Use the backs of those legs. Holding that reverse tabletop. Reach up, take your head back. Strong feet, tuck under. Come back to that position, head up, lower the hips down. Same thing, press and scoop up. Can you get an extra scoop of those hips, lift back. Get the release. Coming back in and lower one more time. Lift up and curl your hips. Reach. Head nods forward. You'll go halfway down with your hips. Bend and stretch the arms and extend. Bend and press. Really opening those shoulders, resisting the floor. For 6 and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You'll lower the hips all the way down, extending the right leg long. Grab behind your calf or ankle. Extend your left leg long. Now try to anchor your armpits down. So I'm as straight as I can here. Not together, you're a little bit apart. Yes, good. Now really try to grow tall in that shape. Pull the belly button to spine. You're going for that rock. You're going to curl your lower back to go back. Come up and balance into a flat spine. Anchor through the arms. Yes. Curl and round. Good. You come up as you press stronger into the mat. That's how you get up. You curl through. You press your spine to the mat to lift up. Nice control. You round back. This is super hard. Come up and hold. Really anchor those elbows. Anchor the armpits for 3. Come up and balance. But we might as well try because what else are we doing? For 2. And come up. Last one. And come up, taking your feet together. Now try to lower through the belly button, round through that deep lower spine, all the way to the floor. Shaking that out. Whoa, hopefully you felt some space made in your back there. We're gonna come onto your stomach, and you're actually gonna grab your band if you have it. If you don't, totally fine. You're gonna bring it around your ankles. Okay, so you'll come all the way down, legs slightly apart. First, you'll just take your arms by your sides. You're gonna take a nice little lift of your upper back. Really squeeze your hips under you, get that extension, and return it down. Press strong into the arms and lift. And lower. 2 more coming up to your comfort level. The last one, lift. And now as you come down, the legs are gonna fly up, resist the band. And you might only go a couple inches off the ground with your upper body. So be kind to your low back, no need to force that. Up and down, press that band apart for 4, 3, 2, 1. You're gonna lower down, keep the legs into the band, extend the arms out to your shoulders. Lift everything up and hold. The legs are tight into the band and lower down. Look at the mat. Pulling through the belly button, lift it up, arms and legs, hold. And lower. Tuck and lift everything up. And lower. We have 4. And down for 3, 2, 1. Hold it there. Little pulses up with that upper back and legs. Scoop the hips. Lift and lift for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The arms come under your forehead. The legs are going to stay in your band. Bring them together, regroup. Tuck your hips under. You're going to take that right leg up. Behind you, press into your band, hold, pulse it up. Left leg is strong on the mat. Right leg is pressing into it or just lifting. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch legs. Left leg up. Strong into that band. You're going to feel a lot in your hamstring. Try to tuck under with your belly button. Get it more in your glutes. Even on your hips. For 2, 1. We switch legs. We're going to do these slow switches as you switch and switch and switch. The toe just taps down. Feet are relaxed. Press and switch and switch. Tuck under with your glutes. Up and press for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take the band. You're going to keep it. Bend your knees. Feet are going to be straight up to the ceiling. Tuck your hips under. You're just lifting your hips up and lower. The forehead is pressing down. And just lift up. And just lift up. Good. You can separate the feet slightly or keep them together, whatever feels best. And up. We have 4, 3, 2. Hold them up on this one. Now your thighs are off the ground, your feet are together. You're going to extend them out to those corners. Pull back in. Scoop the hips under, extend out, and pull back in. Maybe it's too much to lift your thighs off the ground. Maybe you keep those on, but you're going to press into that band as you extend the legs. Press and pull in and press. Can you find more length in your shoulders and low back? For 4. Are you pressing more with one leg? Use the other one. For 2 and 1. Good. You'll bring the legs down, press all the way up and back. Find the curl through the spine. And just move the hips around a little bit there. You're going to slide the band all the way up on top of your leg. So you'll bring it to the top of your thighs. Coming onto your hands and knees. Opening the back for cat-cow and rounding under. And opening up and curl under. Definitely going to feel the sides of those hips tomorrow. Last one here. Finding the neutral spine, tuck your toes. You're going to press into your arms, hover those knees up and hold. Pull through the low belly. Find that neutral pelvis for 3, 2, 1. Lower the knees. Same thing. Press and lift. Pull through the stomach. Finding the neutral for 3, 2, 1. Lower down. One more time. Challenging your legs and core. Come up. Arms are strong. For 3, 2, 1. Lower down. Take the right leg back behind you. Stretch it out. You're lifting up into the band. And it's just a few inches. Toes are facing downward. And lift it up. And lift. Up. Soft bend of the elbows in front. Up. Just for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it there. Turning out your leg. Keep it turned out. Little pulses up. Nice and small. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it all the way in. You're going to round through the spine. Take it all the way out with that other leg. Toe presses to the ground. Lift it up and lower and lift. It's just nice and subtle. So height is not the goal here. It's activation through your band. And up and and up, pressing your opposite leg strong into your band. For 5, 4, 3, tuck your hips to use your abs. Hold it 1, hold it there, little pulses. Keep the band strong, start to turn out the leg. Continue that pulse. Good, you're just slightly using different muscles there. Pulling through the low belly for 3, 2, 1. Take it all the way in, round your spine. Bringing that leg out to the side, the right leg. You're gonna lift into your band. Lift up and down. Lift it back up and down. And lift it up. And lift. Here we go for 4, 3, soft bend of the elbow. 2, both elbows. Hold it here on 1. We start to circle it, little circles around and out. For 3, 2, 1, reverse, coming down and up. Yep, it's nice and subtle for 3 and 2 and 1. Take it down. Good, around the spine. We just have one more side. Taking it up to the left. You go out and return. And lift. And open. And open. Good, getting that soft bend. Sternum is open and wide. Lift. Lift, sitting back in that chair for 3, 2, hold it up on 1. We go for those circles, nice and slow. Make a circle with the knee. Open, open for 4, 3, 2, reverse. Come up and around, open and open. You want to feel this tomorrow, don't you? For 3, 2, and 1. Bring it down, good, around the spine. We'll come up and take the band off. Yeah, tomorrow, I feel it now. We have a live audience member tonight. We're gonna take a down dog after that one because that was a lot. So you'll tuck your toes, stretch the hamstrings, reach. Through the heels, maybe you pedal it out. And then eventually finding both heels strong as the shoulder blades come together. You're opening your chest and you're flaring your hips to the back of the room. You'll start to come all the way down into that plank position. Feet together, zip through the belly button, start to rock forward and back and forward and back. Strong in the base of the palms for 3 and 2. Hold it there. 1, bending your elbows all the way down to the mat. And then lift the chest up. Press it back, find that rounded spine. Then you're gonna go all the way back to your back here. Curling through. Taking the arms overhead. We're going for teaser. Curling through, start to round up. Reach and lift, holding it there. Now, I don't want you flat with your back. I want you a little rounded in your lower tummy. The chest is open, but your stomach is rounded so that you can squeeze those heels, and then it's easier to feel each part of your low back to the mat before the next. Exhale as you start to come up, curling through. Finding that position, so no pressure to come high. Keep this curled under. Now just the legs will lower lift for 3. Only get to that point where you can still control it through your stomach. 2, hold it there on 1, start to lower down, reach and return. Want you to feel each part of that low back. We're coming back up, curling through. Lift, find that position in teaser. Just the right leg comes up, left leg down, and switch, keep it rounded, switch, 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 for 4, 3, 2, 1, reach for that leg, catch it, pull it in 2 times and switch, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. The second time gets further towards your body. Now watch the belly button. Is it popping up? Try to bring your shoulder blades closer to the mat. And control this with your whole torso. It's flat, the spine is long for 4, 3, 2, keep the legs going. Arms come behind the head, 1, 2, twist, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, for 4, and 4, 3, get it closer to you the second time for 2, and 1, bring it in, grab the knees. Taking the arms out to the side, let the knees fall over to your left. Inhale there. Exhale, peel it back up to the other side. All the way over. Feel the twist. Exhale, lift and deepen. 1 more each side. And reach it up. Last one here. And reach it up. You're gonna let your legs come down, twist onto your left side, or whatever side that you're seeing me. Yeah, you can all go to your left, it's easier. You're gonna take your head all the way down. And we're gonna start to press into this hand, lifting the arms and legs up. Find that oblique connection and lower down. Press and lift up. And return. Press and lift. Just trying to keep both feet in line without one sliding past the other. Pressing the head strong into your hands. Good, we just have 3. Using that bicep to lift you up for 2. Hold it here on 1. Little pulses up. Pulse, pulse, pulse. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it down. Good. Now you'll come all the way up onto your forearms. You'll make your way up here. You're going to take one weight, grab it in your top arm if you have it close to you. You're finding this position where you lift your hips up. You're going to start to curl that weight under you. Bring it back up and lower and lift. Come under and up and lower and lift. Curl under, up, lower, and lift. Now just 3 curls. Down and up. 1. Down and up. 2. Good, bring it behind you, lift a little higher. Lift your right leg there. And lift the left leg up. Hold your side waist there. Reach, 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 reach to the floor. Good, start to bring it down all the way. And get the weight away to the floor. Take your hand, now we do one more version of this. You're gonna take your top leg in front of your other leg. You can start with a bend of your knees. Pressing into your feet, lift up tall for that side bend. You're reaching the arm over like you just did. You're gonna start to lower the waist as you keep your back in check. Lift it back over. And lower the waist down, sides of the feet pressing. Lift back over, watch that shoulder. We just have 3. And lift for 2. And up. Last 1. All the way up, find the plank. Rotate towards the ground. Bend your elbows slow. 4 push-ups. Down and up, tricep push-ups. Extend for 3. Press up. 2. Resist. Last 1. All the way up, lift the hips, find that down dog. Stretch. And bring it all the way down. We go for that other side. So you're going to start on your right. Or whatever side you're going to do, really, doesn't matter. And you'll lay on the inside of elbows. This gives you a little breathing moment. Pressing that hand into the mat. You'll lift in opposite directions to come up. And lower. and lift. Good, connecting to that oblique. Finding the ribs together. For 5, 4, 3, 2. You're up there, you're gonna stay there. Little pulses up. Try to relax your head, press into your arm, up for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it down. Bending your knees, bring it up to the forearm, grabbing the weight. Press to the sides of your legs, draw it up. You'll wrap around the ribs. Coming back up, lower lift. And wrap. Take that one slow. Lower lift is just to check in with your back. And your shoulders are down, yep. One more like that. When you come up, just 3 wraps. For 3, and reach up. Find it in your shoulders. 2, blow out your air on that. And 1, keep it there. Connect your foot to the mat. Bring your arm over your head, connect your other leg. Finding that side bend, pull into the waistline, and start to bring that weight down. Lower, take the arm all the way up. Okay, so moving with ease as we press into the sides of the feet, lifting up for that side bend. That top leg is a little in front. You're all the way over like a rainbow. You start to come down. Your waist is lower, but your shoulders are still together and controlled. And you start to come down. How wide can you get in your back? We have 3. Press and lift. Don't cheat. Keep the hips up. 2, find that hovering motion. 1, coming all the way up and over. Find the mat to plank. Hold it there. We have 4 push-ups. Bend and stretch. Resist the floor. Down and up. Find an in-between moment, not tricep, not wide. Okay, so that's a weirder push-up that we don't normally do. Find the resistance for 2, 1. Press it on back. Find the length in the legs. Start to bring those knees down all the way. And you'll come up all the way here. You're going to extend your arms in front of you. Oh, you can't really see me too well, but your arms are right in line with your shoulders. Oh, now you can see the fireplace. You're going to tuck your hips under. Hinge back. Find the length through the thighs. Reach. Chin is in. Now use your glutes to come back up. Same thing. Tuck under. Press back. Find the length through the thighs. And return. 2 more. Length as your hips are pressing forward. Last one. Good. Coming all the way back down. Forearm plank. Tucking your toes behind you. Holding it there. Zipping through the belly button. Start to lower the right hip slightly down. Lift it back up. Lower the left hip slightly down. Lift it back up. So it's just a subtle twist so that you control with the feet. Pressing strong for 4. Up. 3. 2. 1. We lower the knees down. Take a stretch of the upper body as you send the chest to the floor. Try to really open the chest down to the floor like that. And then come all the way to the stomach. We're going to go for a slow swim. Palms press into the mat. And you're tucked under. Lift up your right arm and left leg. Hold. Can you press more with your left hand? And return. Press strong with your right arm. Lift the left. So it's about that stabilizing arm. and lower. Press and lift, talking through the glutes. Spine is in one line. Press and lift. Really feeling the back of those legs after all of that. Use it. And lift. We go for that slow swim. Slow to start. Drop through the shoulders. Pick up the speed for 8, 7. Try to look up. Lift for 3, 2, 1. Take it down. Now from here, let's just tuck the belly in under. You'll grab onto the right toes. Take a thigh stretch. You can bring the hand underneath your head. Pull the toe in tight so you get the quad stretch. Extend it out to that other side. Grab in. Tuck under. Notice if the knee is coming out to the side, keep it right underneath you. Both feet are going to come into your arms. You'll press your feet up as you lift. Looking straight down or ahead, whatever your back is at. Really try to use your glutes. This is a stretch for your hip flexor, so take it. Press your feet into your hands to lift up your chest. For 3, 2, 1. Take it down. You'll press back, find that child's pose. Curl it over. And now really try to get the feet together, knees together, and see how much more you're released in your hips after that. Big deep breaths. Good, because it's Monday, we're just gonna bring that right leg forward. Scoop your hips under you. Nice stretch. You're gonna take the left arm up to your ear, up to the ceiling, and just try to reach over and back with that arm. Lift, tuck under with your hips. Reach. Getting a stretch through the side. Bring it back into that other side. So it's the tuck forward, so this is long, and then you take that right arm up to the ear, reach over. Good, you can take that other hand to the floor maybe, and bring that arm behind your head. Scoop the hips under, tuck. Let your body stretch. Bring it back up. And you guys are all done. Awesome job, team.